Hi, this is Jim from No Worries RVing. It's a Labor Day weekend, so we decided to take a quick trip to Shenandoah National Park. We are lucky in that we saw several openings on reservation.gov for Mathews Arm Campground, which is one of the major campgrounds in Shenandoah.
We're at the summit.
In this video, we take you along as we go on a hike in the park, visit one of the stores in the park, and take you through Mathews Arm Campground so you can see for yourself what it's like.
That's pretty.
First of all, that's not us flying the drone. This is the first, trail actually we've been on since we left California. And it's definitely the first thing I have done, like major, as far as incline, since I had COVID for, about 6 weeks? July and early part of August. And I can tell a big difference, like with my breathing and stuff. But after I got going, it felt pretty good. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to do over a mile hike and with an incline. So all good. Okay, so this is the Black Rock Summit Head Trail. We started right here. We went all the way up. This is where the Appalachia Trail is. So we're actually on the Appalachia Trail all the way up to the Rock Spur Trail. You go up here, you can see all the rocks, and you just come around and loop back down in the parking lot. But actually right here you can switch. You can go either up there and then come back down this way, or just go this way. Just wanted to show you. That's where we went.
This is where you come out of the trail right here. The bugs are terrible here at the trailhead.
I'm gonna hit the road to see what I can see. I'm gonna hit the road to be what I can be. I'm so tired of looking at this wall. I'm breaking free. I'm gonna do my thing. Baby, won't you come with me? I'm gonna do my thing.
It's here if you want to get showers. This is where you get the firewood. It's the only place in Shenandoah that you can get the firewood.
A lot of people are buying these s'more sticks. Anything you need to make s'mores?
You got APA.
IPA?
IPA. What did I say? APA?
APA. Camp stuff.
I have a set. Do you want to? There are 4 showers in the ladies' shower off, and then 3 restrooms, toilets.
They were clean?
Huh?
Clean?
Yeah, they were clean.
You hear of this Mathews Arms Campground that we've been staying at?
In Shenandoah.
In Shenandoah National Park. When you turn into it, you come to a ranger station here. That's where you register. Roughly. Some are
Sorry about that. I always forget that slow bump is there because it's not marked.
So roughly a third of the campsites are first come, first served. The rest of them are the reservation. The sewage station is that way as you enter.
So to the right here is overflow parking, and also there's trailheads. There's 2 trailheads at the Mathews Arm Campground. We've already taken you through A, so we're going to go through loop B and C. This is the beginning of A. Some slots are both tent or camper. There's several little bathrooms, and Jim will do a review on those. Certain ones are generator allowed, certain ones aren't.
The campsites are paved generally, which is nice.
So if you go straight, you're on loop C. If you make a right, you continue on loop A, you have to make another right, which we've already shown you. So we're going to go B this time.
There are plenty of dogs here, so they're allowed. Where was the site we had? B128?
128 was the original one. So as you can see, these are reservable. They have red. You can reserve them out 6 months in advance. The rest are first come, first serve. Some of the reservable are generated and some are not generator allowed. There's another one of the previes. So ours was back there.
30, it must have been back
It
here.
was right back there. The one that we originally had. And there's no bare containers in the center. So the center B does not have bare storage containers, but A loop does.
We're next to the woods.
Right. That is correct. So there we're back to A. That was the end of B. If you turn to the right there, that is the group camping. So there is group camping. Jim, you want to show group camping? It's that way. There's also another restroom.
They have dumpsters everywhere. They have a place. They have ash buckets and shovels to clean up your fire pit when you're done. Most of sites here have the bare containers at each lot.
All the outward ones do.
Yeah, all the outer ones do. There's no water. There's no electricity. There is this dump station as you leave or arrive, I guess.
So here continues A. So A is a complete outer perimeter. There is no sewer at the lot. There is no water at the lot. There's no electric at the lot. Just like a normal.
Boondocking
Yeah,
type
yeah.
campground.
Yeah.
He's on to go.
I know, but I didn't want his little girl. She was.
But the lots are nice. They're, for the most part, not level, but they're paved at least. So it's not hard to level up your site.
Yeah, but there are some that are level, like right
Yeah,
here.
you can see some that
There's
are.
some that are a few level. Some are dramatically not level. You have to go to recreation.gov to make a reservation if you want to make a reservation. But they have a lot that are these first come, first serve.
About a third of them.
Over Labor Day, this was all full. Saturday we were completely full. Friday we were almost completely full. Today we're not full again. And most of the people packed up to go home. So this is the end of loop A. I took you through B. I'm going to go through C, and then we'll take you down to the dump station. We normally do the dump station the last day, and Jim shows you, but it's supposed to be pouring down rain tomorrow.
Right.
So, back on A, 1, 3, 4's on the left, there's 5, 6, 7. You can tell that it's reserved by having a tag, or someone's paid for it. Either there's stuff in the driveway or there's a tag on it. So we're going to do C lot now. The guy's going to wonder why he came back through. So here comes C. C has some handicapped ones. Accessible.
Ooh, she calls.
So did B. Well, she's standing there playing with her phone. They have beer containers. And then there's some that doesn't. It doesn't make really a lot of sense, but almost all of them by us have. Well, all of them by us do. There's no exception. So here's C. And you should be able to get a pretty basic idea.
What this campground is like.
Yeah, we'll show you our lot, and then Jim will also show you the restroom trash up close.
Down here is the trailer sewage dump station. So here's the dump station. Not much to it, kind of basic. So just your basic dump station. Down the road there, about 20 feet, just a potable water.
Yeah, I've never seen one that had instructions that told you how to dump your tank. I thought that was kind of funny. But good if you're a brand new camper.
Yeah, if you've never done it
And
before.
you've never done it before, but I don't know how many campgrounds we've been to, national parks, and I haven't seen it.
This is an older national park.
Yeah.
You know, it's a pretty nice campground. I mean, it's
For a national park, it's actually really nice. I've been to some national park ones that, you know what I'm saying?
they weren't nice. Yeah,
Yeah, I won't say they weren't nice, but they were run down or.
it's kind of tight, you know. But then there's very little privacy between each campsite. But there's some every once in a while.
Yeah, for a national park, it's actually really close.
There's where it says about the generators.
Yeah. Sites prohibited in 128 through B14 are prohibited. Generators are prohibited in sites. B128 through B141 and A42 through A64. We're 43, that's why.
Right.
We don't need it because we have
Solar.
solar. So we did not need the generator on time. And our batteries where we're sitting are getting a charge. And there's Timon.
So this is the A loop. It's like we lost our neighbors
On one
on
side.
one side.
Because we could have picked this site. We were actually in that site.
Right.
And it was more level. But we didn't think we had enough room for both the trailer and the vehicle.
Bathroom here at Mathews Arm Campground. Typical state park or national park bathroom. It's like they keep it fairly clean. You could use a broom or whatever, but that's not bad for a national park campground. I'm sure they do service a lot of them. Trash cans. Friendly spider. And little snake. in the campground bathroom inside. What he is, he's got a little white ring on around his head. This is our campsite here at Mathews Arm. Our site has almost every site here has a fire ring with a grate for cooking. There's a bare container here, a nice large one. And each site's got a bare container. Our lot is not level by any means, side to side or front to back, but it's a pull-through lot and it is paved, so that helps. And it's also, most of these sites double as tent sites. Looks like right up here in this area be a great place to put a tent if you're just car parking. Nice steel picnic table. And it's gravel for the most part. Plenty of shade. We were able to get sun at our lot, so our solar panels are charging the batteries, which is nice. And like I said, it's a primitive lot. There's no water, there's no electricity, no sewage, just your basic space to camp.
We're sitting at the fire and we have a visitor. Yeah. It's weird. What's the deal with that? Did you lose one of them?
So we were out camping and we noticed we got a leak here in our, it's like the low point drain on the side here that's got the white pipe coming out of it. Just for a second. See that? Okay, shut it off, shut it off. So we're about an hour and a half from the nearest Lowe's. So we're about an hour and a half from the nearest Lowe's, so I want to try to rig up something here to make it work just for overnight. So we got a problem here. We got a fairly sizable leak outside of our low point drain on our camper, and it's fairly late. Every time we turn on the pump, water runs out of it. So I want to try to rig up something here so we can make it through the night. So the only thing I had in my toolbox that didn't fit in there is a electrical twist-on connector, yellow one. And it fits up in there, and I put a what do you call these things? A screw-on. I put a pipe clamp on it. So I got a pipe clamp holding the yellow twist-on connector in, and it seems to be holding. We were able to actually turn the water on and it doesn't leak. So we're going to try this for tonight and see what happens tomorrow. At least tomorrow we can get a part for it, the right part. Yep. So I went to Lowe's. And they had these half-inch to half-inch FNTP female adapter swivel, it's called. And the only thing you can buy them is a 5-pack for like $10. So anybody have some extras? But our plug fits in the end of it. Our plug fits in right there. I got a few of the twist screw-on pipe clamps. I finally got it fixed. I ended up having to use 2 pipe clamps, and it does not leak, so we're good. Finally. I hate plumbing. I think everybody knows that by now. But we went from one leak to a really bad leak to now no leaks. So I think we're good now. Well, Labor Day is coming on, and our trip to Shenandoah and Mathews Arm Campground unfortunately is ending. So we're heading back to Ohio. So this concludes this video. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, please provide comments. We'd like to hear those comments. So now's the time we're going to go out and enjoy some campfire time. And hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of their summer. Thank you.